Hey, hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let me just get y'all pulled up. There you are. Let me make sure I see comments come up. So everybody, 1, 2, 3, say hey. There we go. All right, I see comments. So hopefully we will be able to get through this live because we have storms coming through. Good morning, good morning. I am good. I am good. So, I've had some questions about how to make a shippable dragon. So, I've already put most of this wreath together, but I want to show y'all how I make this shippable. Everything permanently attached, even the tail. That way, for those of y'all that are trying to sell them, you can do it. Or for those that want to buy them from me, you know how I permanently attach them. So come on in, say hey, float my boat if you don't mind, because we might need a boat later. Because the rain, y'all, it's horrible. It's horrible. Hello, hello. So I'm going to bring you down and show you. My brother wanted a black and red dragon. So I've already attached the eyes. Y'all have seen me do that 2 or 3 times now. So I did go ahead and get that part done. But I want to show you how to permanently attach the wings and the tail. It's so easy. Oh, my comments are not scrolling. So I'm going to have to pay attention to that. So if you ask me a question and I don't see it, ask me again. Because, yeah, they're not scrolling. So, hello, hello. Gosh, none of them are. All right, y'all are just going to have to remind me. All right, and I'll try to remember. So let me bring you down so I can show you what I'm doing. So the box size that I'm shipping these in is a 26 by 26 by 6. So you don't need anything bigger than that to ship these wreaths, y'all. So, oh, this is going to drive me nuts. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your wings. Let me get this stuff out of my way. Good morning, good morning. And I'll keep repeating yourself. Lisa, I'll boot you. Don't make me boot you. So because this is a black dragon, it's going to be hard to mark it. But what I do is I actually mark right on here where I need to put everything. So if you are using the ring board, what you want to do is you want to actually line this edge up with this edge. Okay, so I'm going to turn it around that way I can see. So we want it right in the middle. So I'm just using the middle where the wings come together. Okay, so right here is the middle I'm using. And we're going to poke holes up here. So I am lining those two edges up. lining here and lining here right down the middle. And then I'm just going to take my awl and we're going to go right through that. Now this is going to be, it's going to be hard because it's black. I should have thought about that, but it'll be all right. I just use my finger. Okay, so it goes right through like butter, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to take that out and I'm going to go back from the back. Put it through the back. Make sure that hole is nice and big for our zip tie to run up through it. And then I'm just going to take the zip tie and run it right through, y'all. Can't grab it. Just like that. And then when we go to attach it, that will go here and it will zip tie right around the wings on both sides. Just like that. And that will give you no more than a 26 by 26 box. Okay, so let's do it one more time to this side. So right through. Now I'm just kind of using my nail as a guide when I pull that off. And then we can take our other zip tie and run it right through. And then they will both attach just like that, and they're not going to go anywhere. Okay, so that part's done. Let's get our tail done. So we're doing essentially the tail the same way. So it has this hook, and the hook was forever throwing me off, y'all. So the customer could, you know, pull it off and that kind of thing, or you can take it off when you ship it. But you don't have to. Don't even use that hook, y'all. This is the best way I have found anyway. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to take, this is just foam, y'all. So your awl or a sharp ice pick or something like that will go right through it. See how easy that went in? So I'm just doing it a couple times, and then we'll be able to take our zip tie. Now sometimes you have to just play with this one. There we go. Your zip tie will go right through it. And now, when we get to that point, I think I've got them going up here. It'll go just like this and zip tie directly to the board. And then when you get ready to ship it, just curl it up under your mesh. Okay? Everybody still with me? You're not getting notified? A lot of times when the phone updates, you have to go back in and make sure you turn your notifications back on, okay? Or if you get on my text messaging app, 281-502-2228, I always give you at least 10 or 15 minutes before I get ready to go live. Okay? So, we've got that part done. Now for the petals, I am using black and red. That's what my brother wanted. So these are all 10 by 10. So I'm going to take this piece, 10 by 10, curl side up, diamond shape. We're going to bring top to the bottom. You're excited to try one of these? They are fun. I'm having a ball making them, y'all. And then we're going to go left to right. Line up our corner. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to bring bottom to the top. Hold it down. Now here's where I go right inside. And I'm pulling, see, if you just let it, that's just what you're going to get. But I'm going right inside and I'm pulling it back and up. So up and back. And that gives us a little more of a curve. And that's what I want. And then we're just going to pinch it. And band it. Okay, so right in, you're pulling it up and back to get that nice curve. My kit should be available tomorrow. So I've got the purple, the red, black, and green, and they should all be available tomorrow. Okay, so for the black piece, still 10 by 10. Curl side up, diamond shape, top to bottom. Now I just kind of flatten out this top. We're going to bring this tip down just past this tip, okay, because I want a nice point. See how I got those points on there? So we're going to bring this tip down just past that other tip. I'm going to take my finger and I'm holding that down. We're going to bring this side down and we're going to cross it over until I get the tip just like that that I want. Okay? A nice pointed tip. And then I'm just going to fold that in and we're going to band it. Hello, hello. (281-502-2228) is my text app. Okay, and then I pulling it down, and you can kind of stretch it to make it more elongated. Okay. So those are the two petals that we're using. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish this up. I do have the rest of the petals already made because y'all have seen me make these a few times now. So I'm doing the outside and the inside. So here to the outside with the red, here to here with the red, and then here to here with the black. Okay. Good morning, y'all. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to go right back over that. And that's just, I just do that so we don't have a lot of zip ties going on and y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. And then here's the fold, and we're going to put that side down. If you want the fold side up, then put the fold side up. It might make an awesome effect as well. To actually ship the ones made on the cut oval, I'm not even going to try to do that, Virginia, but I'm sure there's a way. You would just have to measure it and just get the right size box. But I'm not even going to try to make those to ship. But these are definitely shippable. So if you're looking for one already made, I have a black and gold, I have a yellow, and I have a red and black one available on my website. So the shipping is a little bit more. So instead of my normal $5 shipping or $20 flat shipping, the dragons are $25. So just a little bit more for shipping, but not too bad. Hello, hello. And all of my other wreaths on my website are actually 10 to 35% off, y'all. So I'm cleaning house. So if you've been wanting one, now's the time to check them out. Okay, going right up underneath. I don't know why I stopped and started right there, but it'd be okay. A swag, maybe. A swag box. You just have to measure it and see for sure. Oh my gosh, I was watching, who's watching Auto on Netflix? I wasn't sure about it at first. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to watch this. But it was a good movie, y'all. Have y'all seen it? Just live your best lives, y'all. To send in 2 pieces, and if the customer's willing to assemble, you can ask them. You know, that's always my thing. I mean, if I'm shipping a wreath, then I mean, I don't want the customer to have to do anything, right? Except hang it on a wall or the door, wherever they're hanging it. So that would be between you and your customer. But you could always, you know, put it in the description or however you do your sales, and ask them, or just let them know, hey, this is what you're going to have to do. You loved it, Maya? It's called Auto. And when I first started watching it, I was just like, man, I don't know. But it was actually turned out to be a really good movie. Alright, 3 more pieces, y'all. Now, I did toy with the idea of putting the wings on first before adding the mesh, but it's not gonna, you would have to add more holes to the wings so you could get these extra petals added, and I was just like, nah, just keep it like this, because it's really not that difficult to add the petals once you already have your zip ties in. So you're watching UITs, oh, from yesterday. I was like, oh no, are we on at the same time? Yes, it's the movie with Tom Hanks. Oh, it's a man named Otto. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. I just thinking Otto. Man named Otto. Now, I have tried these petals with every kind of mesh now, and I prefer the horizontal wide stripe and the poly burlap. Decomesh does work. Fabric mesh does work. But I don't know. I just like doing these with the white stripe. Oh, you saw it in January? I thought it was new. Yeah, me either, Lynn. I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to watch, but I did. All right, so we are gonna, right here's the top. So this is where our wings are going. So I'm gonna have it facing me so that I can see what I'm doing. But we're just lining up those two zip ties with those two holes that we made. Okay? Now, I don't have to ship this one, but because my brother lives here. But I wanted to show y'all, this is the style he wanted, so I wanted to show y'all that wanted to make and ship them that it can be done. In a more decent size box. Hey, hey. Okay, and then we're just going to cinch it down. Cut off the zip ties. Okay, so now our wings are permanently attached and not going anywhere. Oh, UITC has the black horizontal. There y'all go. Go grab them because they're hard to get a hold of right now. All right. So we're going to go ahead and add our head before we add the tail. So I'm just taking a zip tie and a pipe cleaner. And we're going to just zip tie it, right? So when I cut this part off of the mask, the stretchy part, I left some of it attached. So we could do this. I can see you, Evie, or Evie. This is the ring board from Unique in the Creek. I do not have the numbers. It's just horizontal white stripe red and horizontal white stripe black. Now the black, I showed y'all how to cheat using that black 21 inch. So for the black, I'm using the 21 inch wide stripe from Unique in the Creek and cutting it down to 10 by 10. Okay, so you can kind of see right here where that wing comes down. I just prefer, a lot of people are putting them on the sides. I prefer them right in the middle, y'all. I don't know why, I just do. So that's where I put mine. So we are gonna go, and you're not gonna be able to see this, so I don't know why I even did that. But we are gonna go, where are we at? So right here is where we're working from. So my head is going to go here and here. My doodads, my pipe cleaners. Okay, so here and here on this board. And then this part will come down and cover up the rest of that wing. You search YouTube, go under, well, I'm going to have to find it just like you, girlfriend. So here it's easier to work from the inside. So I'm just going to go right through. Parts are mesh, I'm not going to cinch it down yet. I'm just going to give it a couple twists. Twist, and then I'm going to turn it around. Good morning. I love my shirt. All right, so let's get these to where they're supposed to go. All right, come on. Work with me, work with me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we've got all of our mesh where it's supposed to go. So now we can cinch our pipe cleaners. Let's go from this side so I can see. little bit tighter. There we go. Oh, the chicken shirt. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I did. Yes. Loved it. Y'all, I think I put that in the wrong spot. Hold on. I want it up just a little bit higher. Sorry, I'll turn it over in just a minute. There we go. Don't worry about the petals. We'll get those where we want them. All right. Whew. There we go. Bring that petal down. There we go. All right. I promise y'all it's easier than what I'm... Yes, my kits do include the eagle eyes. Oh, you still can't see. So I went from here to here, so it would sit up a little bit higher. Okay. Now for the tail. We already prepped the tail, so now it's going to be permanent because we have our zip tie going through it. So all I have to do is take that zip tie, run it right through. I'm trying to turn this so y'all can see. And permanently attach it. So now you don't have to worry about that clip and coming off. It's permanently attached and will fold right up when you put it in your shipping box. Okay? Oh, I missed one. I tried to pull up my pants the other day and my nail popped off. So anyway, so that's how you make them shippable, y'all. So let's just fix our petals. Now this is just how I do mine. I just think it adds a little bit of something. But you can most definitely do yours any way you want. So I just kind of bring the inside petal up just past this edge. I just think it makes a really cool effect. I know dragons don't sit like that, y'all. Don't send me another email. But my dragons do. Tuck that right under. I just think it makes a really cool effect. And then I take the outside ones and I bring them out just a little bit. Knock all over. But if you want to keep all of yours in, you most definitely can. I just think it makes it more striking. Like, look at that. And then fix your black petals. And so there is your shippable dragon that will fit. These will just kind of fold up just a hair so it will fit in a 26 by 26 box with the tail wrapped around. So there you go. I'm trying to get him straight. Isn't he awesome? And then the tail will hang down once it comes out. Isn't he cool? I think this one and the gold one are my two faves now. I just love that black and gold one. So hopefully that helps y'all. For those of y'all who were trying to figure out how to make them shippable because you wanted to make them or just make them for your grandkids or whoever, that is the way you can make them shippable. All right. So any questions? Who sells the dragon? Are you talking the dragon head, wings, and tail you can get from Amazon? If you want to buy the finished dragons, you can get them from monkeyscreations.com. I have a few styles on my website already done. The hanger, I know I love this one too. Just go right through those two zip ties. If you want to do it that way, with either, of course I have to lay it down to do it. So it will run right through those two zip ties, or you can run it right through this hole up here and hang it that way. Either way you want to do it. But yeah, this black and red is just striking. But the kits, so tomorrow I will have the black, the green, the purple and blue, and the red. kits available tomorrow. You're welcome. Yes, I have posted these links. Tina's posted these links so many times, y'all. So just scroll back through the feed and you will find the links to the eyes, the dragon costumes, all the things. But I wanted to show y'all that they can be made and shipped if you were wanting to do that. All right. So that's it. Y'all have an amazing day. I'm going to try to get out there and get pictures. I've got a few wreaths that I need to get pictures of, and I haven't been able to because of the rain. But it looks like it has stopped for a minute. So I may sneak out there and try to get pictures real quick. So y'all have an awesome day. And I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. All right. Bye, y'all.